Hey everybody, I'm Invisible Katana, and today I am playing Saints Row 4. This game was requested by Tyler65. He wanted me to show off like some of the Easter eggs and stuff, so that's actually where I'm starting in this doorway, because if you look up at that little dog poster right there, that's supposed to be the smiling dog, so there it is for that one. I actually had to look up a lot of the Easter eggs, so I just looked up a video because I have no idea where any of the Easter eggs are. So I have this nice little video set up right on my laptop, on YouTube of course, and it showed some Easter eggs that I never knew existed in this game. So we're going to be going through together. It'll be the first time of me seeing these Easter eggs and the first time for you guys, so we'll kind of experience it all together. Aside from the stuff that I saw in the video, of course. I tried skipping over it, I just tried to look at the maps. But this is the first one. This I actually did experience already because I was filming. I forgot that I was there already. I was filming beforehand, but I had my traffic controller, which causes me to switch weapons, and my powers were activating, and I was like picking up people, and I didn't even know what the heck was happening. And it just messed me all up. So I had to restart it. But this is really cool. And this, going in between some of the reference areas. I will actually be able to talk about some of the other references I've seen in past Saints Row games. What's that? Oh wow, right, listen up. This right here also is a secret weapon. Because I went through this already, I already have it. But it's this tiny pistol, and it might remind you guys of a specific movie if you look at it. But if not, I will shoot the gun, and it will definitely help you. If you've seen the movie, you'll get the reference. If you haven't, then I'll just tell you what the reference is. Construction workers doing. Sorry. Whoa! What up, this booty? I don't know what's happening in here. I guess because I was shooting the gun off. But, okay. Anyway, this is the tiny pistol. Alright. That's not the tiny pistol, it's just charging now, but we'll get to that soon. And then the second little Easter egg that I saw is right somewhere over here in this area. Like I said, I haven't experienced any of these, so I'm just looking straight on this video to try to find them all. I believe it's right here. But because I played Saints Row since Saints Row 2, I can kind of give you guys some of the other cool references and some of the really cool Easter eggs I found in like past Saints Row games, especially Saints Row 2. Like Saints Row 3, I didn't really find any like Easter eggs. I never really looked for Easter eggs in this game, and I never even think about it, even though I should, because Volition put some real serious Easter eggs in their stuff. But in Saints Row 2, you can actually go to the Volition offices if you go to, it's the area where the casino is in Saints Row 2. If you go there, there's like a big building that you can go into, and it's the Volition offices. And I had no idea that thing was there for years. I owned the game, and then I watched like a random video. I was like, I never knew that existed, so I went and found that, and it was pretty cool. Like, I really enjoyed that. It was like you go into the offices. There isn't much there. It's just like, it's a secret little area. And you can find, I think you can find a song in there. But they have the offices. There's Volition Island, which I think I did find that by myself. And I couldn't tell you where the heck it is. It's somewhere in the water. Like, if you just leave and fly around the island, you'll find it. But it's a secret little island, and you go inside, and there's like not tomb. They're like statues and stuff in there. It's like a little waterfall. It's actually really cool. There we go. This one? Okay, it's supposed to be this tower, I guess. This tower is supposed to have some special little item on top, and I've seen the item in it. An item some of you may have actually seen before, because it was in previous Saints Row games. I should probably do this for real, just so I can have it. Also, just a note, I'm playing with my female character because I've never done a Let's Play for Saints Row, so I've never shown off either of my characters. I have a male character as well, but I beat the game with him, which is why I'm playing with her right now, so that if I do decide to, go through some cutscenes or something, we can actually do that, and I can laugh and talk about the cutscenes and how just over the top they are. So that's why I'm using my female character, who I actually made in the last game, and unfortunately, and this is something that really sucked for me. Whoops. There it is, and we'll get to that real quick. But if I can get the top of this thing. But the voice actress that I chose in the last game. Oh, there it is.
All hail the Queen of Steelport!
That's not the same actress. The voice actress they had, I think it's voice option 3 for female 3. She's not in this one, and that really sucked to me because, you make your character, especially how they did it, where you can transfer everything over. Like, I made this outfit in Saints Row 3, but you don't care, I'm going to get on top of this. This is Salem. It is, it was in Saints Row 3 as a, what was it? It was in DLC, Witches and Wieners, I believe it was titled. So it's just a flying broomstick, as you can see. It has VTOL controls. I don't know if it can shoot. It can't. But it's a flying broomstick. You can't hate that. I don't know if you get to keep this or not. But it's actually pretty awesome. I suck at flying.
Finally get to see some action.
Yeah. That's typical with me. Oh, let's just spin it around.
I demand respect.
I don't think I can get on it anymore. Really? Come on. Oh, I definitely can't get on it anymore. Alright. Well, that was Salem, so there goes, there goes that Easter egg real
Bridge
fast.
explosion totally freaks me out. Don't you think that was a bad idea?
Alright, let's move on to the next one. I already forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the customization stuff for the characters.
Woohoo!
It
All
really
right!
sucks to being able to transfer over all this stuff from my character. Like everything's the same except for a couple of clothing options. Unfortunately, some of the clothes didn't transfer, so I had to replace a couple of things, which I thought was really weird. They're like really minor items too. It was like a little jacket or something like that. And I was like, oh, I have to switch the jacket, or they take out the pants or something like that. So it's like, oh, I have to slightly alter it. But you have the same character, and then it's like you can't. You don't have the same voice actors. It really threw me off, and it was like, oh, that kind of sucks. It was kind of sad to me because the voice actress, because I went back after I beat this, I went back to Saints Row 2, or after I beat Saints Row 3, I went back to Saints Row 2, and she was in that one as well, because I never made a female character in Saints Row 2 until Saints Row 3 came out, and it came with like a digital copy of Saints Row 2 for PS3. So I was like, well, I already have it, but why not? I'll play through the campaign, and I'll just play through it using cheat codes or something, because I played through it normally before. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And it's the same voice actress, and then it's like she's in 2 and in 3, and then I got to this one, and it's a different person. I was like, that really sucks. Like, it made me wish I chose like one of the other options or something for the female voices, but I liked her voice, so obviously that's why I chose her. But I'm going skipping through this video to try to find the next little Easter egg. But some of the other stuff I've seen in Saints Row 2, like they have really awesome references. Where is that? There we are. They have some really awesome references in Saints Row 2 to anime, and specifically, and odds are if you aren't huge into anime, you won't even know what this is. But they have 2 references in Saints Row 2 to the film Akira, which is definitely one of the biggest anime movies that is ever been made. Like, if you don't know what that
Alright!
is, you probably won't like it if you don't know what it is already, because that probably means you aren't into anime. But they have 2 motorcycles in Saints Row 3, and one is called the Tetsuo, and one is called the Kaneda. And those are the names of the 2 main characters from the film. And it's such an awesome reference. And they're a motorcycle gang, so that's why it's 2 motorcycles. And the one that's Kaneda, he has like this really fancy motorcycle in the film, and it's like this special one of the movie. And in the game, it's the same thing, and it's really similar to like the Tron sort of motorcycle that's in the games now. Let's see somewhere. Might be the wrong side. It's supposed to be a cave here. Oh, I think I found it. Here we are. And here we are with the majestic dildo bat. Returning once again from Saints Row 3. I didn't even realize this wasn't in this game. But, well, I mean, I guess technically it is, though. But I didn't even realize that they took it out.
I don't have enough gas money for this.
I think they made it a bit more... I think they made it a bit more powerful. Salt on the wound. But yeah, because it's not like that. If you have this in Saints Row 3, it's not like just whipping.
Finally get to see some action.
It's not like whipping cars around.
Drivers are getting crazy.
It's not that deadly. But I like that. It makes it more entertaining, where it's just, you know, the secret weapon to find, and it's just crazy over the top. Oh. Then we have awesome.
I'm gonna skip
Top
reading
cars
you your
and
rights.
I want some real music. It is a bad idea to make me angry.
Also, the voice actress, this is like another big thing. Obviously, it's a different voice, so that's why it stood out. But the voice actress has like, sort of like a New Orleans accent. So I don't know if this is like rude to say, but anyone that speaks like that reminds me of Gambit from the X-Men. So, you know, when she speaks, I'm thinking Gambit all the time, especially when she drops like random phrases and stuff. Hey, I'm near the safe house. Or not, I don't know. But, you know, when she drops random French phrases, all I think of is Gambit. So it's like, Gambit. That's all that's in my head. Alright, let's go to the next little Easter egg in this video. I think this actually might be the last one in this video. Well, that's the last one in that video that I found. I will definitely be going back to find some others. I don't know. Oh, get you. I don't know like what other Easter eggs there are. I'm sure there are tons. Okay. I just have to chase that guy down. Oh, 4-wheelers. Oh, Dune Buggy. I've never seen this before. Oh, here's like an Easter egg for me. Mouse. And I think this...
I am not to be fucked with.
Not exactly an Easter egg in Saints Row 3, but these were one of the things where you can't find like 4-wheelers in Saints Row 3 easily. You can't just like go buy them. You have to find them. There's like a specific area in Saints Row 3 where you can get 4-wheelers. So that's sort of an Easter egg, I guess. Is like like I said, you can't get them in the game. I had it because I bought some of the DLC, and I thought it was exclusive because I was like, oh wow, there's 4-wheeler. But that's because they have them in the game. You just have to go to like a very, very specific spot in order to steal them from somebody. So sort of a pseudo Easter egg in Saints Row 3 is the 4-wheeler, because they're there, but just like the dildo bat, you just gotta find it yourself. I was trying to flip the car. I did that on purpose. Oh. Let's see. There are also a couple of other.
Nobody does it better.
From Saints Row 2. I think I can wrap that. In Saints Row 2, there's this specific building. I believe it's the courthouse in Saints Row 2, and you can clip inside of the courthouse, and it actually has a designed interior It's totally pointless, to be completely honest. There's nothing to it, but that's a random little thing that I know of. You can clip inside of a specific courthouse in the game. I don't remember where it's at all. But you can clip inside of it, and it has, it actually has an inside, but you're not meant to go inside it. And you don't go inside it. It's not the courthouse that's in the cutscenes either. It's like a completely different building. So it's not something it's not a building that you go into or anything like that. But, you can do that.
I haven't lost a step.
And that is the gun. Every time you shoot it, it blows you back off screen, which is like Men in Black. I don't remember how to... Actually, this has to be one of my favorite weapons in the game. Especially because you can do that, and you can basically just pull yourself up if you need to go anywhere really fast. Just do that, and then just fly wherever you want to go. I love doing that because it makes it easy to travel, because you can just shoot right across the screen or go up to the sky, and then you kind of have just free reign to go wherever the heck you want. So love that. Put some of this in.
Yeah.
Saints Row. Can't help but enjoy the Easter egg. That's not true. We could build on that, if possible. This also has I guess that's just my superpower. I don't know. No. Yeah, like the blue glow. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the blue glow for it is also new, and I guess that kind of, I don't know, I guess that's to signify the fact that it's a new weapon or something like that.
One less eyesore.
That was going to take forever. But I guess it's to signify the fact that it's more powerful than the typical dildo bat, the penetrator as it is known. Or the class, I guess, is the penetrator class, which is, that would be a heck of a class in an RPG game, the penetrator class. They have some other cool Easter eggs in this. Like one little reference that they have, once again, like sort of a pseudo Easter egg, is they reference Dead Island in this. If you go talk to Keith David on your ship, he'll mention he was like 12 hours into playing Dead Island when the aliens showed up. And the reason they reference that is because Deep Silver made Dead Island. So I love that reference when I first found it too, because I love Dead Island. I really enjoy that game. There's some issues. I mean, I think everyone knows that there's some issues with Dead Island, but it's still a fun game. The first was definitely great. Like, if you can get them on sale, I would advise buying both of them just to experience like the minimal story that there is in those games. But if you had to pick one, definitely get the first one, because that's a rare example where the first one's actually better than the second one, because the second one kind of it lessens in content. That's the main issue. Like the game itself isn't as big as the first game, so it's definitely something to look out for, because it's just not as entertaining. It would be so cool if you could just shoot weapons while in the air. That would be like the coolest thing. That's bad. I also wish. Oh, I'm gonna.
That just happened.
Oh, they're dying. I'm just gonna do that.
Too easy.
I really wish the camera followed you. We'll just do something simple.
Oh, dear Lord.
There we go. Oh, no, hold on. I do love the powers in this thing. At least I love freezing for sure. Freezing is awesome. Like that, the car is like realistically just sliding. That's like one of my favorite things in this game. It's so simple, like nothing. Okay, if I could. I missed him, but this guy is flying in that car. And he crashed. Oh, he didn't crash. Well, it's technically still crashed. Ooh. advantage. Oh, there it is. It's weird. You can't feel bad because everyone's fake, but at the same time, for some reason I do, like a tiny bit. Oh. I've also driven in a frozen car before. I just can't remember how I did that.
Now, you know what? We're too easy on you terrorists.
Also miss actually driving in the cars because, you know,
The Saints are marching in.
the same complaint everybody has. It's like when you have superpowers in a game,
That bridge
you're not gonna drive. You're just not. Like no one. Once you have, you know, super speed, super jumping, all that amazing stuff, the last friggin' thing you're gonna do is get in the car. Seriously, just the last thing you're gonna do. Like no one's gonna get into a car and just
have to
drive
make this
around.
convincing.
I always love this.
Need a new
And it's even more fun in this because you get to because you can fly around. That's like my favorite thing about this.
Where's the
It's always
hospital?
like insurance fraud. It's always the best. And then it got even more awesome when
I must be
they
mad.
added in superpowers. So you could run and actually jump super high. And it kind of takes me back to Saints Row 2 because I would put in cheat codes. Like I'm probably gonna do a let's play that at some point because Saints Row 2 has like the best cheat codes ever. Where, they have like low gravity. They have it where you can make every person that drives will try to
God,
hit you. Those
Better
cheat
to
codes
give pain than
are
receive.
like the best two that have ever existed in a game. I swear I put in. I had to have
Have
put
to
in
make
like
this
50
convincing.
hours alone because of those two cheat codes. Like I put in the cheat codes for unlimited ammo and stuff. I put in I'm really trying on this one. But I put in the cheat codes for the unlimited ammo. I don't mess around in this one. But yeah, I put in the cheat code for
I must
low
be
gravity,
mad.
and then I would do this. And when cars hit you, you would do exactly this. You could fly around the entire city, which you can't do in the normal game. Like with low gravity, you'll fly higher because there's no gravity on. But just like this, where it kind of, I don't know, destroys the physics, I guess. It makes you go higher. When you do that with low gravity on, when you do it with low gravity on in Saints Row 2, you will go
This is a bad
all
idea.
the way up. Like you will just go up in the air. Actually, but you just fly straight up in the air. Like you will go up in the air. You can just fly through the city. Like it looks ridiculous. Like there's no physics to it either. Like you don't look around or anything. It's like if you play Saints Row 2, you already know this, but in Saints Row 2, the physics are like, once you fail,
Merde.
if you started falling, you didn't move like this. It was just like, you'd be frozen in position, so they'd just be like, and they'd be flying for like miles, and the scream would just repeat, and it would always be kind of funny, but they would just be frozen, like, you just took a picture and just moved it across the screen. That's how it looked. It'd just be like, and just flying across, so you control them, and you change it if they hit a building or something, but
I must be
that
mad.
would be about it. And I was so excited when this came out. I was hoping that it would be just like that. And fortunately it is. Like, for me, that's awesome. Like this is exactly what I was, this is what I was doing with cheat codes, and now I can do it, without cheat codes, which is awesome to me. Because it's just ridiculous and over the top. I get to just fly around the city and just flip. There's really no finesse to this.
This is a bad
It's really
idea.
Form, but it's entertaining, at least. Like, you don't need the cars.
Where's the hospital?
You do stuff like, switch. That did help though. But you do stuff like that and just hit a car one time and then that's all you need.
Holy shit! I wonder where Brad...
It does make it more fun when you actually hit them like a pinball or something. Like bumpers. Ah, nice.
Oh, glad the police found.
Have to make this convincing.
It's also really weird playing this without music because I can't do that because of copyright issues. I can't play like an entire song or anything like that, so that's really sad. Like I can't have my custom playlist or anything. There we go. Go star. Sweet. So I'm going to look up some more Easter eggs. I will also do a more entertaining video next time. Like I know I went to like 3 Easter eggs, so I'll find like a set of Easter eggs to do, and if I can't do some Easter eggs, or if I don't find enough to fill out the next episode, then I'll just we'll actually go through and do like some silly missions and stuff like that. Or I'll switch to my Mel character as well.
It is a burden to be so magnifique.
It looks like a secret agent. But I'll probably switch to my Mel character because I have all the powers with him. So I have like the nuclear explosion and all that good stuff. So I'll probably switch to him and keep the fun going with some Easter eggs and new weapons and more insanity like this. I do love this, by the way. I remember when I first got the game, just doing this was like the coolest thing. Just like one hit kill a bunch of enemies.
My country down.
Alright, let's do. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna find some random Easter eggs or something like that.
You know you're in a...
Hopefully make a better video. I didn't expect to actually do 30 minutes of this. I wasn't sure what the heck I was going to do for this video because it's not something I normally do, like looking for Easter eggs. And I do wish I already knew where they were. That I could have shown you guys.
The Saints are
a ton of
marching
Easter
in.
eggs one video. Oh, I was really hoping I would throw that down to her. But like I said, I'm going to come back to this. Thanks for joining me. I don't have like any real clear ending, so I'm just gonna be doing this until I finish the video. But thanks for checking this out. I'm most likely not gonna upload this before I end up doing the next episode, so I guess I can't say if there are any. So if you want to see, let me know. But if there are some that you don't see in this, and I also don't put them in the next couple episodes, then definitely let me know. If there's something that you want to see explored. For whatever reason you want to see me do it, all you have to do is let me know. I'll definitely do it. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be doing some story missions because they're hilarious and just so fun to watch. So I'll be doing some of those. I'll probably do one of those for sure in the next episode. I'm going to die. So thanks for checking this out. Leave any comments you have down in the comment section below. Nice. And please join me in the next part.